You're on No Bender, ZBM. You know what's going on. I'm working on another book. I still haven't found the title. Still haven't found a title for the book yet. This is a children's book. This would be my first 100% kosher children's book, where it'll be totally PG-13, clean, and positive language and everything like that. And I have to do some studies into that and figure out how to really execute and hit the target correctly on point, as far as writing a children's book or something like that. So ZBM Publishing, man, we're gonna come up with our own children's book. It'll be our own style, but of course we want it to be 100% kosher, 100% clean, as far as the language, the concepts, the storyline, and everything like that. So I have a good overview already of what I want to do and what I want the book to, kind of be about. I'm still just working on the storyline, still working on the texture, and I still have to do some homework on, again, how to make it 100% kosher for children, right? So that's what we're working on. You already know, ZBM No Bender. But partly why I want to talk about this, a new publication, is because I do want to shout out Hahn Hoops, right? I want to shout out Hahn Hoops, Adrianna Hahn, and the whole organization, right? I think it's a beautiful thing, right? Helping the children, keeping it 100% kosher, keeping it clean, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, so the kids can benefit. I mean, I think a lot of what is the hindrance, in my past. It's just a lot of things not being 100%, you know what I'm saying, clean and kosher for the children, right? So one of my guys, he was saying when we was having this conversation talking about it, he was like, nobody caring about the children. Nobody cares about the children. It's not about the children anymore. So again, I want to target, my next book with for children. So it'll be for that, and it'll be my first one. So I have to start small. I'm thinking like 5 chapters, something simple, something clean, something simple, good concept, easy to grasp, hold on to. So we still working on that. I got to do some homework because all the past literature like Equal Differences and all the other poetry books is like a whole nother, that's for adults. It's like real adult, intense content, even though children could read it, you know what I'm saying, if they could understand and comprehend, but it's not 100% kosher for a child, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, the next focus is to really shift. And, I just got to understand that and really do my homework on how to really shift and make it all make sense, Like what would I want to read, you know what I'm saying, when I was like 6 years old and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Like what would benefit me, you know what I'm saying, is what I'm kind of like doing some studying on and all that. But yeah, again, we want to shout out Hahn Hoops and Adrianna Hahn, the whole organization. And once again, I want to cite something here too. Right now it's a beautiful day. We're here on Drexel University's campus. Beautiful day in Philadelphia. Close to University City, 30th Street Station, and all of that. Growing up, I always had fun traveling through 30th Street Station. Good morning, how's it going? And whatnot. But here we are, Drexel University, beautiful campus. But speaking of Hahn Hoops and Adrianna Hahn in the organization, right? I do want to cite one thing. I shout her out about this right here. Right, so in 2019, I was ultimately arrested in the pandemic, right? 2019, she graduated from Villanova University and decided not to enter the draft for the WNBA. Beautiful idea, because then she just directly graduated and went right into, organizing and creating the concepts and the business of Hahn Hoops, a basketball mentor training business for children. A great idea, entrepreneurship at its best, at its finest, right? And everything like that. So I think I want to cite that right there, because now, as the pandemic hits and everything that unfolded with the pandemic, I spoke on meeting the guy, Mr. Guzman, and everything of that sort and nature, and everything that unfolded as far as the pandemic. Now, one thing I want to give credit to Adrianna Hahn Hahn Hoops organization about is when she made that decision, it was a heavy decision to make, a beautiful decision that she made. And again, this is just a shout out, you know what I'm saying? And for other entrepreneurs and students to maybe take advantage of it now, because after she made a decision not to go into the WNBA and started her own company, and then the pandemic hit and everything like that, all the student athletes are able to, benefit from NIL deals and, other endorsements and things of that nature, where the whole system has, been a little bit more revamped and changed, where some of the students are able to benefit while they're playing in, college sports and stuff like that. So basketball is all the sports technically now. I think she played a role in that as well. Maybe I'll say that. Not entering the draft or trying to enter the draft in WNBA and just starting her own company. That was a hefty statement to make when she had the opportunity there. So yeah, shout out to Hahn Hoops and keeping it kosher for the kids, man, trying to help the kids learn some concepts about life and even become better at their sports or their dream. Even other options in our entrepreneurial dream, is what they obviously able to learn from someone like Adrianna Hahn Hahn Hoops. But that's all I want to talk about today, man. We here at Drexel University. It's a beautiful day. And again, my next concept for my next book, I don't have a name for it, but again, it'll be a children's book. I think the main character is an orphan and stuff like that. I don't want to give too many details yet. I'm still drawing up all the concepts, but I think it'll just be 5 chapters. So, look out for that, man. First children's book. We're going to keep it 100% clean, and all the concepts should be clean. Yeah, indeed.